Good afternoon, my YouTube friends. It's Margaret again from Emmy's Orchids, and I'm in the kitchen. It's not going to be a long video. You see this pot here? This is the one that the RLC Yen 24 times Cattleya Memorial Robert Strait came out of. And this little piece here, down in this area, it kept getting infested with mealybugs, and it was infested yesterday, and I thought I'm going to have to do something about that. So I brought this down, this particular pot, this morning, and believe it or not, that little pot there had got 2 seedlings in, and we'd got good roots, and this one, although they're not surface roots, they've actually gone down into the media. This is slightly smaller. That's the new growth here. That might have been last year's new growth. And this was the larger of the two. And that leaf's still a little bit desiccated. We've got a root there which just got a little damage on the end. And so these have gone. I didn't know whether to pot them together. And then I thought to myself, well, with Brexit, and I've got a big plant of this. This is in the grow room window, the one that hangs in the oval basket in the window, and that's got a sheath for the first time. And I've put the dates on. It was originally, I don't know, it was repotted on 07420. I don't know if that was repotted then or whether that was bought then, and it's 01921. So a discarded little piece now becomes, the other becomes 2 plants. And of course, as they grow, it's always good to have a spare, but it's also good now that we can trade. And so the next one, so this one I was going to put in one of those holy pots. And this is the Vanda Miniata. And but I couldn't put it in one of these pots because I've used them both. So Miniata, right, that's in that open sphagnum moss. This one, Stelis, argentata, that was 2 plants, and that was in this one. That's one of those new pots. But look at the little hole, and that, believe it or not, had all that sphagnum moss in. Well, now that's fine for the summer, because it does like to be moist, but I can't have it this moist in the winter, because this is a bit like the Masdevallias. You see the new growths coming. Down there, new growths as well. This has been sat outside, and that's why I've kept 2 labels, because originally it was 2 plants. And I thought to myself, here we go, let's have a look at the label. Originally 0220. Put it with the moss 0221, and it's now 0921. So there we go. That's in one of these little oval pots, and I've just got inorganic media at the bottom, and then as we come to those ridges I've just got small Orchids bark, and that's it. Can you see there's quite a bit of gap? And we pull that back. I don't want too much media, so that can go back outside, because it's doing okay outside. But I needed to get, that's another job out of the way. This little pot here made that hole bigger, and this one I think is a Pleurathalis of some kind. I've put it here. There's no roots, and I've got another little tiny piece here. And I'm going to put that in this little pot. But I need to clean these 2 pots up now and drill holes in those. And then we'll look at what we're potting up next, which is the Vanda Miniata. I think the Vanda Miniata is going to go in that one. I'm going to make holes in that one. And then that'll go into the grow room. So, busy days ahead. But while the weather's cool like it is, all these jobs that can be done indoors. Because we can have nice Septembers, but at the moment we're just going into this cold snap. So again, thank you for joining me. Take care. I'll be back soon. Bye bye now.